Okay guys, this is gonna be a rant video because like I just don't understand why like there's like so much hate towards this one person. Basically, this video is basically about Teala Dunn. If you don't know who Teala Dunn is, I will put her YouTube channel in my subscription box. But let me tell you about Teala Dunn. Teala Dunn is a YouTuber, and she hangs out with Meredith Foster, Sierra, and Ava, whose last name I cannot pronounce for some reason. She has a reputation of having guys in her video all the time, just like making out and kissing. And because she has these videos, people have taken it upon themselves to like comment and say, "You're a slut. Oh, you're a hoe," and call her the C word and such and such. And Teala Dunn has confronted this hate, and one time in this vlog that I watched, I forgot which one, I think it had to do with like Xavier Sereno, and she was like, well, I'm allowed to have attractive guy friends, and you know, like the way she was saying it and the way that, I don't know, her attitude behind it is almost like she didn't really understand why she was getting hate on, and like she was making it seem like it was a jealousy thing. Okay, let me just break this down for all of you guys. First of all, I feel like there needs to be I'm going to address like 2 points of this conflict, because I just think this is ridiculous. So there are some people who actually do truly care about Teala, and they just think it's quite ridiculous that she is constantly putting out videos with guys just making out, and the videos they're no substance at all. There is not even yes, the guys are pretty, they're major eye candy, but they have no substance to what they want. And some people actually they comment those things calling her a slut because they know that she has more potential than going out and just making out with guys, and to them that's degrading because they're just kind of there's more to you than you know. That I understand, because yes, I think it's annoying that she has a whole bunch of videos that are constantly about guys, and with a lot of people is that their morals conflict of what she's doing. But at the same time, even with my morals, I will not go on her videos and call her a slut and stuff, because I don't know her. Nobody knows her except for her inner circle and people who know about her, other YouTubers. We don't know her, so therefore I cannot call her a slut, because slut shaming is bad. It's awful just because she has a whole bunch of guys in the video. Granted, is it annoying? Yes, it is. It is a very annoying. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It is annoying, and I feel like she, as a fan of hers, I feel like she should have other content other than making out with guys all the time. I mean, she doesn't even do that all the time, but constantly uploading videos. I feel like there's more. She can do other stuff. You never saw Bethany Moda doing all that stuff, and she was still successful. Now, here's the other point. People do this because they're jealous of her, and then I've seen some comments, it was her and Nolan, or her and Xavier, I forgot, but there were other women of color decided to comment, oh, back at it again with the white boys, or how come you have no black guys or people or guys of color in your video, or why are you always constantly making out with white guys? And I'm sitting back here, I'm just why does it matter? I know, some people are just kind of okay, well, we get it, you like white guys, but can you have some persons of color in your video who are guys? Okay, yes, but at the same time, you cannot force her to do that. If that's not something she wants to do, then that's not something that she's going to do. If she likes, okay, if she prefers, because there's a difference between her only liking white boys because she doesn't like black guys, so that's like internal racism, which I feel like she doesn't have. Now, I feel like she just prefers white guys, which is perfectly fine because in her environment, she's constantly around white guys all the time. For me now, like personally, I grew up around white people all my life. So yes, I'm going to have an attraction to white guys. I also have an attraction to other like people of color, like Arabic or Asian or like black or anything. Like, I was raised to just love everybody, every person of the rainbow. But, like, I do like white guys because that's who I grew up with, but I don't mind dating anybody. But maybe to her, she just prefers white guys. And you know what? It is okay. Some people are just like, oh, why are you always kissing, like, white guys and stuff? I'm like, she can do whatever she wants. Some of them is out of jealousy. Some of them, they just want, like a black person representation, like the other black man. But basically just, like, saying it out of jealousy. And you know what, Teala? If you want to make out with hot white guys, like, just go ahead and do it. Like, lend me some, because I need some hot white guys in my life too. So if you can hook me up, that is fine, because I need some too. You go, girl. You go and make out with all the white guys that you could possibly desire. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I understand the point that some people want Teala to just not always upload those type of videos, but not to upload all those type of videos at once or all the time. I understand that. I understand. I just feel like it's disgusting to constantly call somebody a slut and a hoe and all those things when you don't know the person, and that she even had to take it upon herself to post something on Instagram saying there's so much hate in this world, and she like allowed people to like comment hearts and stuff. I just don't feel like she should even pay attention to that, because honestly, some of it's jealousy, some of it is just like genuine, and I feel like a lot of the times when she approaches the situation, she doesn't really like sees both sides of the story. She only sees that it might be just about jealousy, and that's it. We're just jealous. When really some of it is, yes, but some of it is just like, wait a second, you could do much more than that. I don't know, like I think it's petty. And the fact that black girls are commenting on these videos and saying that when she's one of the most successful black YouTubers that we have on YouTube, like, I just don't feel like we should be bringing her down. We should really be like promoting her and supporting her as a black woman. I mean, she's like, well, she is also one of the reasons why I started doing YouTube, because I'm like, well, she's black and she's successful on YouTube. Why can't I do the same thing? I just feel like women of color should not be so quick to like drag her down and say, you know, you need to stop like with the white boys and stuff like that, because there are black girls out there who prefer white guys. You love who you love. It doesn't really matter. I don't know, this is foolishness to me. This is absolutely foolishness. So like, to like sit down and like waste your time and commenting on somebody's video and calling them all these nasty names, when some of you are so old that you guys need to focus on registering for this upcoming election, so this way some idiot does not end up being in the White House. You have so many priorities that you need to do. Like, you guys are over 18. You need to focus on like voting in November, or like getting your job, paying your bills. Like, you shouldn't be worrying about a 19-year-old who is like constantly like kissing guys in her video or and other stuff. And there are other things that people do nag her about, like her body and like how she looks like a Bratz doll. That is actually really petty. That's so petty. And how like she's super skinny and like she has no butt. Honestly, who cares if you don't have a butt? You know what you do with your butt? You sit on it, you fart from it, like you just don't do anything. That's all it's really meant to be, not to get like implants and shake it. Like, that's not what it's made for. It's a cushion to sit, alright? and then you fart, and then you poop. That's all it is. So, like, I don't understand why you're getting at her body and everything. In summary, I just feel like all this hate just needs to stop. It just needs to end. Like, if you're thinking about something negative, please don't post it. I'm tired of seeing it, like, scrolling through her videos where she so happens to have a guy, and you guys are just, oh, back at it again. I'm like, no, just stop. Like, do I think it's annoying sometimes? Yes, I'm not going to lie. Yes, it is. And I probably said that a lot in this video. But I'm being honest. Sometimes I do think it's annoying. But I keep my opinions to myself. Which is what everybody needs to do, and just shut up. So, Teala, if you are watching this, I feel like you should just do you, boo. Just do you. Make out with somebody, guys. And I'm not gonna tell you what to do. If you want to post things like that, sure. But, like, at the same time, I would, like, it would be cool if you were to do, like, other, like, videos to live up to your potential. Because I feel like you do have more potential than you know, than, like, doing all that stuff. Anyway, that is just the end of my rant. Spread love, not foolishness and BS and war. That is it. Peace out.